Can you take us just through that last play, what you were looking for, what you were thinking, and just, the confidence of put the ball in my hands and I'll make something happen?
Yeah, I was just trying to, give myself the best chance to make a play. I caught the ball. I looked left, and a lot of teams were forcing me left, so I just had DeLon just kind of get flat a little bit. So I knew I had Caruso on me, and he's one of the better defenders in the league. So just giving myself a chance to go pick either way instead of just being directed in one. Taj came up. I was trying to get downhill at first, but I noticed that he was up at the level a little bit, and it probably would have been hard to get through. Probably no call again. So, I just threw the ball to an open spot on the floor and just rose up and shot it and went in.
What flipped in that third quarter? Or what changed so much for you guys in that third quarter?
We just got stops. I think that was the biggest thing. Played within ourselves. I think it was a couple plays. I don't know if it was early in the fourth or in that third. We had Goody in with DeLon, and they were causing havoc, making some big-time plays. Goody came in, hit 2 big threes for us that really gave us like a 6 or 7 point lead at one point, and it was huge. And Anthony Gill did a phenomenal job playing well. Ultimate professional, never plays, got in, scored 18. Really showed our bigs how to, front other bigs, and did a phenomenal job.
What's up, Kuz? You kind of beat me to that, but want to kind of touch back on Anthony Gill.
Yeah.
How is it having a vet like that? But I told him he's just character. First one to play for you, first one to get off the ground, pick a team up. How is it having a guy like that in the locker room?
He's probably the most wholesome person I ever met in my life. Barely says a cuss word. Comes in every day. If we ever practice, he's probably there at 7:30 or 8. He's up more than us because he does have multiple kids. So I'm not calling him Kobe Bryant coming to the gym, but he's a rare person, and I'm very, very happy for him. Phenomenal teammate.
And as you know, scoring is one of the key components of basketball, but it's also the intangibles. Had a lot of hustle plays tonight. What did you see from that aspect of the team as well?
Yeah, we had hustle plays down the stretch. I think the one play where we had multiple guys diving on the loose balls with 32, 33 seconds left, that was a huge play for us because it could have been easy for them to get a better shot off, but we stuck with it, played with the 50-50 balls, really allowed 1 second on the shot clock. Levine hit a tough shot, but just down the stretch, just making key little intangible plays really, really helped us. It was great.
The third quarter was the highest scoring quarter of Monte's career, 15 points. What did that mean to the team, especially going down 13 into halftime for him to give you guys that type of lift?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Monte. Yeah, he killed too. I think it was very, very big for us, that third quarter, and he spearheaded a lot, just doing what he does. He's done that his whole life, just take care of the ball, make sound floor general plays, and he really held us together offensively in that quarter, super big time. So.
Kyle, how do you mentally reset after having a game on Monday where you were visibly frustrated and then coming back tonight and, having a great game, hitting the game-winning shot?
Yeah, sometimes you're going to be frustrated. It's life. It's hard to hold your composure in front of 20,000 people when things aren't going your way all the time. It's tough. I'm human, so. After games, I never really dwell on things. I got home, I had a beer, and just chilled out. And, the best part about this league is you're always going to have another chance, God willing. But you play 82 games, you can't harp on, a game where you're frustrated or you feel bad for yourself or you're just not playing the way you really usually ever play. And, you're always going to have another chance in life. And just always about being ready and being in the right mind state. And just always remaining positive. For me, I'm a very optimistic person. So.
So you mentioned that teams are forcing you left more. Do you try to fight against that to get to your right, or do you kind of just play within that to find your teammates opportunities?
I mean, I play within it. Obviously, I do like going right, because it's my stronger hand. A lot of times, if I'm going right, good things are happening. But, shit ain't broke. It's just going to be left because my right's good. So, it is what it is. I just try to play the right way at all times and just take what the defense is giving me and then take what I want when I can. So.
And you guys have gotten some of these gritty, tough wins. Wayne mentioned it, but how is that personality of this team coming along as you get into the thick of the season?
I'm not really sure. I mean, we're 42, 43 games in, and the only thing consistent about us so far is we've been inconsistent. So, whether that's being on the court, being available, effort, so many different things, we just been really, really inconsistent. And it's very tough and it's very frustrating sometimes, but, we just got to remain with it because you never know who's going to be in the lineup. But the one thing you can't control in this life is your attitude and your effort. And we got a lot of good, high-character guys in our locker room, and we just got to figure it out one game at a time. Yeah.
With all the injuries you're going through again now, is this survival mode basically until you get all these guys? You have to win this way to win games.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say survival mode because this is just kind of, really we've been survival mode all year, pretty much, if you want to put it that way. But, we just got to find a way. Nobody feels sorry for us. We don't feel sorry for us. So, every single night, everybody knows how tough it is to win ball games in this NBA. Steve Kerr just said it the other day. It's extremely hard. And, you just got to figure it out. It's cliche to say, but, you just kind of put together stops and possessions, and then you win a quarter, then you win the next quarter. You may lose a quarter, but then you got to finish off and win that quarter, and that's what we did tonight. And it wasn't pretty. We scored probably 13 points in the fourth. Barely scored 100 points, but you'll take that. You'll take a win like that for sure.
Did you know the shot was going in as soon as you left your hand?
Yeah, that one I did. Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you guys were undersized, no KP, no gaff. What does it mean that Denny goes and gets 20 boards?
Most of them are uncontested, but I'll still give it to him. I'll give it to him. It's a hell of an accomplishment for sure. Denny, I'm really mad at him because he only had 9 points, so it doesn't even look good. But he had 20, and it was huge. And it was big for us, and we needed it because we were downsized. A lot of times we were wrestling, whether with Vooch down there, because us playing small, he was really trying to be hungry on the boards, and he cleaned it up a lot and really finished the possession for us, and it was huge. And we needed every one of them. So.
Thanks.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.